MSB here, and today I'm answering a deck challenge request from Benny de Roque, who asked for a Feste deck that has a very high win rate against Mad Aradam. Well, challenge accepted. And here is the monstrosity of a mono ruby deck that I've been using to take that encounter down. It has 4 Scorches, 4 Ancestral Ires, 4 Incantation of Fury, 4 Savage Raider, 4 Unmerciful Tormentor, 4 Ridge Raider, 4 Quashridge Tusker, 4 Combat Training, 3 Seeing Red, 4 Cremate, 4 Fireball, 2 Suffering Pyre with Glove Equipment, 4 Arena Brawler, 4 Furious Taskmaster, 4 Arena Regular, 4 Crackling Bolt, 3 Soul of Battle, 4 Crazed Raider, 4 Ruthless Intimidator, 4 Bloodlust with Trinket Equipment, 4 Purging Flame with Boot Equipment, 4 The Crowd Roars with Weapon Equipment, 3 Jankbot, and 4 Sunsoul Phoenix with 55 Ruby Shards and 4 Quashridge Rebels. As I mentioned, this is using Feste the Mercenary. And as you can tell, this is basically a Jankbot deck, albeit a very focused one. For the Mad Aradam encounter, you need a lot of cards, and Jankbot naturally fills that. Purging Flames is the hero of the deck. If you get one of these in your hand, you are almost guaranteed to be able to win the match. Now that the deck is ready, let's go ahead and take it for a spin. Okay, going second against Mad Aradam. Thank you so much, RNG. I mean, basically that's this whole fight. Okay, so Feste has a couple of really good... Perfect, okay, yeah. That's actually not too bad, especially if I pull a Bloodlust. Feste has a couple of very good talents that work well with this encounter. The passive, when a resource enters a crypt, you deal 1 damage to each opposing champion. The champion power is you draw 2 cards, then discard 2, and then she's got a great backup one where you, for 1, put your crypt into your deck. So you can never get decked out against Mad Aradam, which is nice. Most of this deck is geared to take advantage of what turns out to be a tremendously large crypt. It's got Ancestral Ires for damage to troops, and then it also has Purging Flames, which is basically a finisher spell, finisher action to wipe a board and possibly even kill him outright, depending on how many cards were milled. The things you have to worry about for Mad Aradam are his champion power, which can summon ridiculous stuff. This is great. Absolutely. Quashridge. Choose Rage. One of the things you want to make sure and do is to make sure... Well, no, I'm just gonna... if the Rage went on another troop, then one thing you have to just make sure that you do is place your Ridge Raider second, so play something else before the Ridge Raider, because otherwise you just keep bumping into his shields if you've got like a Bloodlust out. I don't know if that'll come up in this match. We'll see on my champion power next turn. There it is. Purging Flames. So this is a finishing card. 1 damage to each opposing champion and troop for each troop in crypts. So this can wipe a board and do amazing amounts of damage to Mad Aradam himself. So let's see. Okay, good. Basically, at 4 resources is the other thing that you have to be concerned. Oh, see, like I said, you get this ridiculous stuff. Transform the buried card to a spawn. Yep, he's just going to get tons of spawns. Hopefully, I will end up getting a Purging Flames at some point. And luckily, this is the defensive one. You know, when he gets okay, Suffering Pyre, that's not too useful against this. Suffering Pyre can be very good against certain types of decks. Okay, Ancestral Ire. 2 cards. I don't really need the Crazed Raider. And I don't really need the Suffering Pyre. Well, no, I'm going to keep the Suffering Pyre because that can be a good resource boost to knock out a Jankbot. Okay, keeping the Ancestral Ire, keeping... Do I need the Cremate? I want the resources. So I think I'm going to take out the cremate. Because I don't think I need that. Do I have a phoenix in my crypt? No. Okay, so I am now going to play my second Ridge Raider. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, yes, I am. I will play it. That's the reason why you have cards that cost so little, and orcs are great for that because you know you need to be able to play them, and sometimes his madness is not thrilled with actually letting you do that. Okay, yep, there you go. Spawn. Bury the top card. That's fine. I think my Ancestral Ire will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so yeah, I can kill off this Othug now. Okay, which I will attempt to do. I will, because I will be able to eventually pay the cost. Yep, get that out of here. You're done with that nonsense. And then I don't have anything else to pay. I mean, I can Suffering Pyre next turn, potentially, and start, and kill off this spawn. I've got a little bit of health to work with. I'm going to leave my Ridge Raider up just so he doesn't keep pinging me with these cultists. I mean, the Ridge Raider eventually will get big enough to do things. And if I get a Bloodlust, that gets out of control very quickly, so... Next turn I'll be able to draw 2, and hopefully I grab one of my win conditions. Good, didn't need anything there. Still no Phoenix. Phoenixi, Phoenixies, Phoenixes, whatever. There we go, yep, Eldritch Dreamer. This is where things start getting scary. So, basically you're taking 6 damage to kill an Eldritch Dreamer. Okay, let's go ahead and draw first, because like I said, if I get a Bloodlust, I can erase this. Oh, double Sunsoul Phoenix. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I do have 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, so I've got 7. So I can bring 1 back. But I've already got 1 in my crypt now. I don't need my Furious Taskmaster. Ugh. I need to keep my combat training to pull the other combat training back, so I need to ditch another Sunsoul Phoenix. It's as simple as that. So let's Suffering Pyre. Excellent. And then I have to wait till next turn anyway. I can actually do 1 point of damage to this, so that's dead. And I will again attack here, just to get some damage in. Oh, I should have brought my Phoenix out. Boy, that was derpy. I forgot I already had a Phoenix. That's one of the issues. You have to really pay attention to the cards that utilize the crypt. So I'll take some damage here, and I could have had some more damage on the board. I didn't get that extra 4 in. We'll see if it matters. Most of the time, it doesn't necessarily. Okay, here's the real problem. Okay, that's fine. Another cultist. Okay, so now I'm going to kill off this Dreamer. And I will remember 2 Sunsoul Phoenix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leaving the combat training because eventually I'm going to try to... Okay, nope, didn't work. And I hit the bug where it automatically ships you to the combat phase when the Sunsoul Phoenix doesn't resolve. So, a couple bugs. That's fine. We will 1, 2, 3. Oops, 3. Deal that damage. I'll take the 6 because that's just going to be better than the alternative. I could have played a combat training there, potentially, or at least reduce the combat training's cost by 1 there, but it's fine. Okay. Arena Brawler doesn't really help. Let's combat training. And then let's try and play the Sunsoul Phoenix so we get that out. Good, perfect. Now we can start doing some damage. It's not really worth it to kill off these cultists. And now I'll grab 2 combat trainings in my hand, which I can start using to get out this other Sunsoul Phoenix. No. And I'm done. And we had another one in here, didn't we? We just don't have 6. No, we're not even close to bringing another one out from voiding cards in my crypt. Okay, so next turn, Dementia Daisies. Those don't really bug me. I don't need to worry about those. Okay, I gain a resource. I have a Crackling Bolt. I am going to combat training. Yes, no. Actually, I want these to be refused because this is actually making my Sunsoul Phoenix much cheaper. So that went through. This only costs 1, so it will get out this turn. Because even if it gets refused, it's fine. Okay, and now I'm actually going to be doing a good amount of damage here. 1, 2, 3. Do I need to keep holding this back? Yes. Just in case. I mean, does it hurt? No. It doesn't. Doing big damage now. Get my combat trainings back. I think this is going to be a victory. So it didn't really matter that I missed that 1 Sunsoul Phoenix. Basically left 4 points on the board. But basically, if you're going to win against this deck, you're going to win in a convincing fashion. Ridge Raiders, Jank Bots, Sunsoul Phoenixes, Bloodlusts, and what's that? Purging Flames, Purging Flames, whatever. The one that does 1 point of damage to all troops and to oh wow, he just got this. When this attacks, okay, 5/8, that's fine. He cannot block it. Those are your main win conditions, and then you've got some direct damage if you want to burn something off. But this is it. Yes? Yeah, that's it. Pretty simple affair against Mad Aradam with this. Most of the time, just the natural passives of each champion will eventually feed you the victory for it. So that's excellent. As you can tell, very effective deck. Looks like a bit of a monster, but works really well and has great win rate against this very difficult encounter. Excellent. Excellent. So as you can tell, this Mono Ruby Feste Behemoth can lay the smackdown on Mad Aradam with pretty good consistency. Obviously, there are going to be times where his Chaos Touch pull just gives you something ridiculous, or you just don't find anything in your deck. But, I mean, really, the deck has a lot of different ways to go off and is very good at closing the deal against the encounter. Thanks again to Benny for that very interesting deck challenge. I certainly hope this fits the bill. And thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please take the time to subscribe. And, as always, I'm MSB, wishing you good games and good times.